Think about the patterns of your life, the cycles that seem to repeat over and over again. They're not random. They're lessons waiting to be learned. Usually, the very thing we are avoiding holds the key to the door of our future, a door that will not open until we are ready to face what is on the other side. Thank you for joining me. My name is Vani and I am the Tarot Tatle. Thank you for your shares, your likes, your comments and your subscriptions, Taurus. It looks like we have a first card. A few more shuffles. It looks like it's about love in some way, Taurus. And there we have it. And your first card out, Taurus. Wow, the Ten of Earth. This is your legacy, Taurus. It sits in your hopes, something that represents material abundance, financial prosperity. Well, Taurus, whatever it is, you're hoping that something that may represent fast movement. Now, the eights talk about action. This represents communication, something over the airwaves. Hoping that whatever it is that's sent out, Taurus, is from a place that is abundant, that is something that allows whatever the communication is to grow in some way. Wow. Now, the card I saw flipping over, Taurus, was the King of Water, but the King in the other deck. With the King of Water, we're talking about an energy of being able to see behind any situation and provide the solutions that bring in the balance. This is an energy of someone who represents mastery over their emotions, Taurus. Now, this could be someone who loves you very much, and what we are talking about is back and forth communication. Or this could represent you, Taurus, hoping that whatever this communication might be represents something that uses the emotional knowledge that you have gathered in order to bring in those solutions, Taurus, the understanding. In your fears, you're fearing that this may not be successful in some way, Taurus. With the Sun, we're talking about something that represents an energy that illuminates our lives in some way, bringing in positive energy and abundance of joy. You're fearing, Taurus, for your happiness and success in some way. Well, Taurus, with the Six of Air, you're fearing success in finding that calmer space in your mind. With the Six of Air, it's talking about stilling your mind enough, Taurus, to be able to reach into whatever it is you are trying to put out there, perhaps. Now, what you should know, Taurus, with the Two of Air, we're talking about something that may be a collaboration of sorts. With the Two of Fire, we're talking about something that requires you to think outside the box, learn how to express yourself. Now, whatever it is, we're talking about something that may be a collaboration, Taurus. Well, whatever it is, in your hidden position, Taurus, is the Five of Fire. Now, this could talk about multiple ideas that You are mulling over making some kind of choice. This might represent some kind of healing that you are doing currently, Taurus. Something that you are breaking down, something that you are working on. Now you, in your current environment, with balance, we're talking about an energy of something that represents a virtue, Taurus. Something that represents moderation, patience, harmony. Now, whatever it is, you have a strong foundation on which to find this balance. Wow, Taurus. With the Page of Fire, it's the balance that you have to acquire in order to take up some kind of creative energy. Now, with the Page of Fire, we're talking about something that might be a new venture, Taurus, a creative project, something that may represent a spark of curiosity. This may require you to tap into your inner child in some way, Taurus. Now, the energy that's balancing you, wow, is the Magician. Given the energy and resources in order to take action in some way, Taurus, move forward. Now, this is you investing in some kind of idea, turning those thoughts into something that is matter, Taurus, freeing it from some kind of chaos. Now, whatever it is you are trying to attain from mind space, Taurus, it provides you the energy of the Magician. In your physical world, with the Eight of Air, Taurus, this is an energy of perhaps you spending alone time, Taurus, maybe feeling as though you are locked out of some kind of happiness in some way. Now, this is the time where you are gifted to use your mental intention in some way in order to accomplish something material, exactly as the Magician suggests. It's the quiet time that allows for this success, Taurus. With the Eight of Earth, not only are you able to reach into that calmer space in your mind, Taurus, but you are able to use the energy to be able to work in some way. With the Eight of Earth, we're talking about having an energetic spirit, something that allows you to channel your creative energy. Now, this represents commitment and hard work, Taurus, something that requires your dedication and sacrifice. It is something that will help with that calmer space in your mind. Now, what you should know, Taurus, with the Five of Earth, not only are you trying to find your balance for whatever creative venture you may have in your current environment, Taurus, but you're trying to find your balance with the Five of Earth. This is talking about something that has you feeling left out or isolated in some way, Taurus. This may have you feeling as though you don't have enough. Whatever this collaboration is, it is to help with the energy of realizing this. With the Five of Earth, it's asking you to change your values in some way, searching for a deeper meaning through your experience, realizing what you truly have, Taurus. With the Magician energy, it's always understanding what you have and keeping your focus off what you may not have. Now, in your hidden position, Taurus, with the High Priestess, this is talking about an energy of being open to spirituality in some way, breaking the boundaries of rationality, listening to your inner voice, Taurus. With the Five of Fire, And the High Priestess, we could be talking about multiple ideas or thoughts that may populate your mind, trying to access what is truly before you, Taurus, in some way. Now, what has brought you here with the Page of Air? This might have had you doing some kind of research, Taurus. With the Five of Air, we're talking about, the Page of Air. Wow, this might have been some kind of conflict, Taurus. Something your mind wasn't ready for with the Page of Air. It's talking about tapping into the energy of clarity, curiosity, something that might have been a thirst for knowledge. This might have been research, Taurus, finding out how to find your balance. Wow, it was a 5, Taurus. Not the 5 of air though, but the 5 of water. Whatever it is that you were able to find out, it brought a layer of sadness into your life, Taurus. In the past, it could have come across as some kind of disappointment, some kind of expectation that you may have had. Now, with the 5 of water, this is an environment that's unstable in some way. It's asking you to find your emotional balance, Taurus, as you're doing in your current environment. Now, the energy taking you into the future, how is the 4 of air? The healing of a broken heart, Taurus. With the 4 of air, it is so much more than just healing. It's building your mental structure. Now, when you draw the 4 of air, it affords you the natural ability to organize your thoughts and bring your ideas into the physical world. Now, this is again what the magician does. Turns his ideas into something that's something we are able to use in our physical world, something we are able to see, something we are able to hear. Now, Taurus, wow, this might have been an extended period of healing, Taurus. One where you might have felt alone, maybe not being able to proceed in some way in your current environment. That is the energy that the magician is offering you, to focus again on what it is you have. With the 4 of air, this might be something that requires you to have rest. You might be recuperating in some way, healing. Now, this is you taking comfort, Taurus, in a balanced and harmonious environment, as you are doing in your current environment. With the 7 of earth, this healing is required, Taurus, because of something that you might have put in. With the 7 of earth, this talks about a period of waiting. Now, it's a time that isn't the easiest, Taurus. With the 7 of earth, it again asks us to find our balance in some way. This is something that will ask you to let go of fear. Whatever it is, give more than you receive. Refine your belief in who you are, Taurus. Now, what you should know with the messenger of water, wow, Taurus, with the messenger of water, this is a messenger who carries a cup of love, something that represents the pursuit of love and beauty, following one's heart's desire. Now this relates to something you might have found out in the past, Taurus. Understanding what makes you happy, perhaps. In your hidden position is the Two of Air. Wow. It's the reason you have multiple messages coming in, Taurus. The energy that's in your hidden position is the Two of Air. This is a nervous energy, something that requires solitude. Now, you might be sitting in some kind of indecision, Taurus, playing ideas over and over in your head, trying to consider what is going to bring in the healing that you require. With the Two of Air, you don't see this messenger coming, Taurus. Now in your outcome, with the Four of Water, something that brought sadness, Taurus. With the Four of Water, we're talking about an energy that has you feeling discouraged, or had you feeling discouraged, maybe discontent, demotivated. Now this is an energy that shows up, Taurus. It's attached to our soul family in some way. What it does is it provides a platform on which to support any relationship dynamic. It is that one cup that is left standing, Taurus. Something that may appear different to what you see out in the physical world. It may be different to what others define it to be. Wow. Whatever it was that brought that sadness, Taurus, with the Five of Cups, whatever it is that had you feeling disappointed, even if it was through some kind of expectation, whatever boredom and demotivation you might have felt, led to something that you are going to love, Taurus. This is a queen who carries an energy that is receptive to love, supports love. Now this is a queen who senses what others require. She sees that one cup, Taurus, and she finds her balance in order to be able to do it. Now the energy balancing you in your outcome, Taurus, with the Emperor, this is an energy of someone who takes charge. Now understand why this firm foundation in the mind is required, Taurus. It is the platform on which you are able to build. With the Emperor, we're talking about an energy of someone who might be a leader, a strategist. He's someone who constructs plans, establishes systems. He's the embodiment of strength, Taurus. Wow, with the Ace of Fire, we're talking about a brand new venture, Taurus. We're talking about the energy of the Magician. With the Ace of Fire, this is something that unites your passion with intent. This is a fast-moving, determined energy. It's going to require you to access your foundation again, Taurus, in order to be able to give it some kind of direction, and understand that once you do, Taurus, once you do, it's going to be an unstoppable force. It is that one cup that was left standing, Taurus, that's going to represent this new beginning. Wow, with the Six of Earth. It's the reason why your waiting is required, Taurus. Remember what I said. Give when you feel as though you need to receive. And that's what the Six of Earth is It's our gift, Taurus. It's what we have to give. We always sit in the energy of wanting to receive, but what brings us the greatest pleasure is in giving, and this is that opportunity. And you'll do it as the Queen of Water, Taurus, regardless of your gender. Someone who's going to have a responsibility to some kind of higher expression of love and kindness, Taurus. Wow, with what you should know. And the 5 of fire. Here it appears again. Something that might have been scattered, Taurus, in your mind space, you are able to bring together as some kind of force. Something that's going to bring recognition, maybe public recognition, Taurus. Now, in your hidden position and the 6 of air, all of this was only possible, Taurus. All of this success was only possible because you were able to find that mind space in which to achieve. This is dreaming reality in some way, gravitating towards stillness rather than action, something that allows you to tap into your deepest self, Taurus. The card under the deck is the Hermit. Something requires quiet time, Taurus. This is following your inner light, the wisdom that guides you through the undiscovered territory of yourself. Now this represents introspection, seeking your wisdom within and navigating life by understanding your inner light. Now, Taurus, I hope you've enjoyed this Tatle. Until your next one, bye for now.